You are always waiting. Waiting for the perfect moment. Waiting for motivation or waiting for the stars to align so you can finally get the key to success. I have bad news for you. Nobody is coming. Nobody is coming to save you. Your government, your parents, your friends, they are all too busy trying to save themselves from their own storms. You tell yourself you have potential. What you don't know is that potential is just a fancy word for saying you haven't done anything yet. Potential rots. If you don't use it, it ferments and turns into regret. That feeling of emptiness is your conscience screaming at you that you are wasting the only resource you can never get back: your time. If your life is a disaster, well, it is your disaster. It is your fault. And that is the best thing I can tell you, because if it is your fault, it means you can fix it. In the previous video, we cleaned your mind of other people's opinions. Today we are going to get our hands dirty. Welcome to part 2, Action and Discipline. If after hearing all this reality, you are still sitting there waiting for a miracle, I think it's time for you to leave. There is no hope left. But if you are still here, get ready. We are going to kill your lazy self. Commandment 5. Amor, Fati. Love of fate. Most people tolerate their lives. Some accept it with resignation. The Stoic does not tolerate, he does not resign. The Stoic loves what happens. Friedrich Nietzsche gave us the ultimate formula for human greatness. That one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Not merely bear what is necessary, but love it. Let me tell you a true story. Thomas Edison, at 67 years old, watched his massive laboratory burn to the ground. Decades of work, prototypes, patents. Everything was being devoured by green and blue chemical flames. His son came running, terrified, thinking his father would be devastated. Edison didn't cry when he saw it. He just looked at the fire, smiled, and told his son, "Go get your mother and her friends. They will never see a fire like this again." On the next day, among the smoking ashes, Edison said, "There is a great value in disaster. All our mistakes are burned up. Thank God we can start anew." 3 weeks later, he invented the phonograph. We call that Amor, Fati. The wind extinguishes a candle, but fuels a fire. Become the fire. Learn from the problems. Commandment 6. Acta non Verba. Deeds, not words. You are an information addict. You consume motivation videos, listen to business podcasts, read books on atomic habits. But your life remains the same as last year. Why? Because you confuse motion with action. Planning is motion. Learning is motion. Doing is action. You read about diet, but you keep eating garbage. You read about Stoicism, but you lose your temper when someone cuts you off in traffic. That is not philosophy. That is hypocrisy. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man on earth, wrote his meditations in a tent, covered in mud, on the Danube frontier, while leading Roman legions against barbarians. He didn't write from a comfortable library. He wrote from the war. Stoic philosophy was not designed for university classrooms. It was designed for the battlefield. Stop underlining pretty quotes. Go outside. An imperfect and dirty action is worth more than 1,000 perfect plans you never execute. Your philosophy is not in what you say on Instagram. It is in what you do when no one is watching. If you don't apply it, then you don't know it. You have only memorized it. Commandment 7. Askesis. Voluntary training. Comfort is a drug. And you, my friend, are a terminally ill addict. We have infinite comfort in our pockets. This has made us weak, fragile. We have lost our mental callus. The ancient Stoics practiced askesis. They trained voluntary discomfort. Seneca, being immensely rich, spent whole days eating hard bread and wearing rags, asking himself, "Is this the condition I feared so much?" You must seek discomfort before life imposes it on you by force. If you are prepared to suffer, suffering cannot surprise you. Harden your body so that your mind has an armored container. Kill your comfort before it kills you. Commandment 8. Memento Mori. Remember that you will die. This is the biggest cliche in Stoicism. You see it on tattoos and posters. But I assure you, you don't understand it. If you really understood it, you wouldn't be wasting time. Memento Mori is not a depressing or gothic concept. It is the most powerful productivity tool that exists. The problem is that you think you have time. You think your contract with life is infinite. You tell yourself, someday I will take that trip. Someday I will read that book. Someday I will lose weight. Listen to me closely. Someday is code for never. And keep in mind that all the people you see daily will be corpses in less than 100 years. No one will remember your name. No one will remember your fears, nor your embarrassments, nor your failures. Every second that has passed while you listen to my voice is already gone. It's not coming back. Stop acting like you are going to live 500 years. The urgency is real. You have an expiration date. Use it. Let the fear of dying without having lived be greater than the fear of failing. Closing. Amor, Fati. Love the chaos. Acta non verba. Execute without mercy. Askesis. Seek the pain. Memento Mori. The clock is ticking. Now you have the map. But knowing this doesn't make you a stoic. It makes you a student. Applying it will make you free. Nobody is coming to save you. Get up from that chair, turn off the screen, and save yourself. In the final part of this trilogy, I will teach you how to use this internal power to dominate in society and gain silent respect. Subscribe, then do it now. Remember, time is running out.